What's up guys, this is Michael with Maximum Collectibles. Welcome to another video. Today we are reviewing an action figure. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you for having me on your cell phone, on your tablet, and if you have me on your TV, great. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you with open arms. If you would like to become part of the family, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and you will see me here every week talking about action figures, toys, and also from time to time we do photography and video tutorials. So if you like all that stuff, hey, just make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the family here. And today we're going to be reviewing Hercules based on the hit game Kingdom Hearts. Alright, and here it is. So this action figures is based on the game Kingdom Hearts and also on the Disney movie that came out in 1997. The Kingdom's Heart is the part 3, if I'm not mistaken, Kingdom's Heart 3. That game came out in 2019. This action figure was made by Diamond Select Toys. First impressions, I had to say 2 thumbs up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. I'm going to show you each side of the box, and then from there we're going to go ahead and unbox it and take a look at what comes inside. And from there we're going to check the articulations. We're going to do a cinematic video playing with the articulations, and at the end I'm going to give it my verdict, my rate. Here's the front of the box. We have the name of Hercules and obviously a little bit of description of this action figure. We have the logo of the Kingdom's Heart game and the Disney logo. Obviously we can see Hercules, and then we have 3 additional action figures, which is not bad at all. We have the Shadow and we have 2 soldiers here. And right here on the right side we have again the Kingdom Hearts title of the game, also by the Disney logo. And then right here on the back we have some illustrations right here. Obviously they have more action figures based on the game, and right here we have the Diamond Select logo, and we have a little bit of more descriptions here, and that's about it. And the other side is just plastic. So anyway, so now let's go ahead and unbox this toy. All right, so now to make this a little bit, sometimes it can be a little bit boring unboxing one of these toys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this, and then I'll show you the action figure once it's out of the box. Okay, so here we go. Before I get all the figures out, I wanted to show you the other layer inside the packaging. And here's an up close of the figures. All right, and let's go ahead and continue. Here we go. All right, so really quick, I want to show you what came inside the box. You get this little pamphlet, and I guess it shows you some of the other collections that they have available. And here's the other side as well. It came with 2 soldered action figures, which is kind of cool. And also it came with a Shadow figure. And accessory wise, it came with the sword. So pretty cool. I'm glad it came with at least 1 accessory for Hercules. Not that he has many of them in the movie, but at least you got the sword, which is very important. So the sword, which is really cool. And also the figure, the one and only Hercules. So here is Hercules. So first impressions, just looking at it out of the box, I have to say it looks really, really nice. Overall, it looks really nice. So I'm really excited about this action figure. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna play with the articulations. Let's see what we can do as far as posing this figure. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and review and give it my verdict, my rate on this figure. So anyways, guys, here's a video, enjoy it. All right, we are back, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rate this figure, and we're gonna do that by my 5 categories. The first one is articulation. So let's go ahead and show you the articulations with this figure. So excellent. I think it has the full range of a normal action figure, which is really nice. There's some more advanced toys like the McFarlane's, the Superman, and the Batman from the animated series. If you haven't seen those video, I guess I'll put a link in the description if you want to check those out. And those toys are amazing as far as articulation, amazing. But going back to this action figure, I think for what it is, I think it's really cool because it has a full range articulation, which is what you expect in an action figure or toy. And this one has them, which is really nice. So let me show you really quick. So we have right here on the arms, you can pretty much spin them like a 360, which is really cool. I believe it has a hinge joint right there, and also right here on the biceps, it also has a hinge joint, so you can spin the biceps as well. And then right here on the elbow, you have also another hinge, one hinge joint only on this one, but it's not bad. And then on the hand, you have a pivot joint. So this one you can only spin. It's a little bit limited. I wish it would have been like a ball joint, or maybe a combination of a pivot and a hinge joint, so you can do a little bit more, but it's not bad. You can move them, which is not bad at all. And then the head, it looks like you have a ball joint here. You know, you can do a 360, which is really nice. And then if you can't tilt just barely a little bit, not much on the sides. There's not much you can do, and again, it's because the way it's designed, it limits the ball joint from being able to move a little bit more than normal. The cape on the back, you can bend it a little bit. That's about it. There's not much you can do with the cape, but it still looks really nice. Right here on the waist, you can do a 360. Okay, so we can do a 360, which is not bad at all. And then right here on the legs, you have a double joint, which I love. I love the fact that this gives you some extra additional poses that you can do with that, which is really nice. And then right here at the bottom, you also have a hinge joint as well, which is really nice. So right here at the bottom, it's not a ball joint. I think it's more like a hinge joint right here at the bottom. because it's a little bit limited in how you can, as far as spinning the legs, you can't spin them. But overall, you can stretch them really far, which is really, really nice. So overall, I have to say on Articulations, very nice job. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Really quick, before moving on, I want to show you the other figures, the Articulations. We have the Shadow. The Shadow is more of a statue, but it does have articulation in the head, so you can spin the head. Okay, and then the shoulders, you can do the same thing with the head. You can spin the head. That's about it. And also the arms, you can rotate them. Okay, so the same with the other one. Same thing. All right, and moving on with the next category, and that is going to be the sculpting. So what I look for is, does it really represent the characters in the movie or the game? I have to say yes, it does. Great job, whoever made the mold for this figure. They did an awesome job as far as the sculpting, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Great job. All right, and now moving on with the paint. Just by looking at it, first impression, great job. It looks really, really good. Great job with the paint, except when you start getting closer to the figure, and then that's when you can see the hit and miss paint job on this figure, like the headband right here, and some areas right here on the legs. It's not much, but it's a little bit right here on the leg. You can see right here on his sandals, or the part that in his leg, there's some parts that they miss on the paint here as well. And let's see what else. Overall, everything else looks pretty nice. Right here, you can see this right here, this little mistake right here on the paint. So I'm not gonna give it a thumbs up, but I will give it half a thumbs up. So I guess that'll be like kind of like this, because overall they did a really good job. But you're paying $30 for this figure, and I know it includes these additional figures, which is not bad at all. But at least if this is what you as a company specialize on, I will hope for you to get all the details, because basically that's what, you know, we the fan want. We want something that looks good. And again, they did an awesome job in some other parts that required a lot of details. Specific details are perfect. They look amazing. And this right here, which I don't think is as hard as some of the details right here, it looks, it's a miss. All right, and now moving on to the quality of this figure, I have to say, great job, thumbs up. It feels sturdy, it feels solid, this figure. Really good job with that. Last is the price of this figure. I pay $29 to $30 for this figure. Normally, I think I would have paid like $20 for this figure in that price range, but because it came with the additional figures, then the price went up a little bit. I haven't played the game Kingdom Hearts. It looks great. I've seen some footage, and it looks really cool. I would have rather have a little bit more accessories for Hercules, maybe some additional hands, maybe a fist, maybe an open hand. Those are always really cool, or maybe an additional face with a different expression. But of course, I know this is just based on the game. In the game, this is like a special guest in the game, so I know they're not gonna be focusing so much on this figure. But the fact that they came out with this figure, I'm excited. It looks amazing. So anyways, now my verdict, my rate to this figure. I'm gonna give this figure a B+. Amazing figure. I think if you're a big fan of the game Kingdom Hearts, and if you're a big fan of the Hercules Disney movie from 1997, this is a must. I love the movie. I think it's a really fun movie. And the fact that they came out with the figure, and as you've seen on the previous videos or the clips that I've been showing, it just looks amazing. I think they did an amazing job, so B+. Great job, Diamond Select, for this figure. Alright guys, we have reached the end of this video. If you're interested in buying this figure and you want to help me here in this channel, I'm going to leave a description from Amazon where you can purchase this action figure. Also, the equipment that I'm using here for my videos, I also have a list in the description if you want to take a look at them and if you want to purchase them using my link. Thank you so much. This helps me out so much here in the channel. So anyways guys, like always, if you did like this video, make sure you like it, and also if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you want to see me every week, make sure you hit that bell notification so that way you can see me here every week. And last, if you're on Instagram, you can follow me at michaels.collectible. Take care guys, and I will see you next week.